and thank you for joining me here in the newly paved and newly painted corridor here on 11th Street in the heart of the Everett neighborhood. Joining me this morning are Lincoln Transportation and Utilities Director Liz Elliott, business owner Ana Karen Sanchez, neighborhood resident Brent Lukey, and Lincoln City Councilman Benny Schob. Investing in our streets all across our city and within our neighborhoods is one of our community's and my administration's highest priorities. Streets in good repair enhance our safety, promote economic development, and support our high quality of life here in Lincoln. And thanks to our voter-approved Lincoln on the Move initiative, the City of Lincoln is investing in streets at record levels. Since its inception in 2019, Lincoln on the Move has added nearly $78 million to our city's overall street investments, resulting in over 162 lane miles of new and resurfaced streets. Our Lincoln on the Move initiative is making it safer, easier, smoother for residents to drive to work, for children to get to school, for bicyclists to bike on by, and for customers to support our favorite local businesses. This morning, I am thrilled to announce that we have officially completed our community's 49th Lincoln on the Move project right here along 11th Street. And through our community's investment in Lincoln on the Move, we are proud to deliver street improvements like this one that help children and families safely travel to and from Everett Elementary School, connects neighbors to their favorite local businesses, and enhances mobility among this diverse and vibrant corridor. And here to share more details on the significant street improvement progress that our city team has made here on 11th Street is Lincoln Transportation and Utilities Director Liz Elliott. Director Elliott?
Thank you, Mayor. Good morning. The 11th Street Corridor Improvement Project is one of 8 Lincoln on the Move quarter-cent sales tax funded street projects that you'll see completed this year. These 8 projects represent a nearly $18 million investment that is improving nearly 27 miles of streets across all quadrants of our community. Improvements to the 11th Street corridor provide big benefits. 11th Street connects residents to businesses, bus riders to their jobs and essential services, and cyclists to bike paths, downtown shops, and the University of Nebraska-Lincoln campus. This $2.2 million project extends from South Street to K Street. This vibrant corridor is full of cherished and diverse local businesses, from Zesto's to Da Vinci's, from Pepe's Bistro to Pandolce Bakery, from Guerrero Grocery to Cultiva Coffee. Now these businesses and neighboring residents can enjoy improved infrastructure that includes a safe, sturdy street foundation and a beautiful, smooth street surface. With other funding sources, we made additional enhancements to support safe transportation for all in our community. We enhanced existing curb ramps and made them ADA accessible. Our city team analyzed and made needed repairs to sections of the 16 blocks of sidewalks within the 11th Street corridor, ensuring that people can travel by wheelchair or foot and can get anywhere they need to safely and easily. And to continue provide safe, sustainable transportation options for commuters, we brightened up the bike lanes that you can see here extending from K to C streets. Lanes that we know are important to our cycling community, as more than 91,000 bicyclists pedal up and down this street every year. Large improvement efforts like this take a lot of planning and preparation. By engaging residents and businesses early in the design phase and then again before construction began, we were able to keep project information flowing for the neighborhood. Lincoln Transportation and Utilities offered informational one-on-one meetings to businesses, schools, and neighborhood associations along the corridor. We mailed informational postcards to hundreds of residents and businesses in the area, and held public open houses to help engage and prepare the neighborhood for this improvement project. We'll let this go by. We are committed to this kind of community engagement for all of our street projects as we continue to elevate our efforts to provide great customer service to the people of Lincoln. We are proud to have completed this street project safely and efficiently and hope that residents, business owners, and employees and other community members take a walk, a bike ride, or even a slow drive down 11th Street to enjoy the finished project. Thank you.
It's a busy day on the 11th Street corridor. We're glad we got this project done. Thank you so much, Director Elliott, and thank you to our team at LTU and our private contractor partners whose hard work made this project a reality. Next up, I'd like to invite Ana Karen Sanchez, who is the owner of Guerrero Grocery, to share how this street improvement project is helping small businesses like hers. Ana Karen?
Thank you, Mayor. My family has owned Guerrero Grocery since 2006, and I took over the business in 2012. I'm very happy that 11th Street has been newly paved and newly painted. These improvements help enhance the experience of our customers and create a better access to my business. I am particularly pleased at how these improvements create better visibility for drivers, bicyclists, and pedestrians. The new lines will help both drivers and bicyclists as they navigate the street. The improvements I'm seeing on 11th Street create a safer environment for everyone who uses the street and creates a welcoming environment for the businesses and residents who work and live in the area. I want to thank the City of Lincoln and all those who worked hard to complete this project in a timely manner. Thank you again, Mayor.
Well, thank you so much, Ana Karen. And we believe the benefits of this project extend from area business owners like Ana Karen to neighborhood residents like Brent Lukey, who's here with us this morning. And I'd love to invite Brent up to share his thoughts about the street improvements along 11th Street. Welcome.
Hello. As mentioned, my name is Brent Lukey, and I'm a resident of the Near South neighborhood, just a few blocks away from where we're currently standing in Everett. And I often find myself walking to this block, mostly to go to Coltiva, but sometimes to check out the other businesses, and to both get work done and hang out with some of my neighbors. Each walk is an opportunity to take in the vibrant streetscape that's blossomed out of the fertile ground that's been cultivated here by a really strong, diverse community, as well as a well-designed street. While I do own a car, I bike most days to get around, and the presence of marked bike lanes and curb extensions make this a much more comfortable route to downtown and the N Street bike lane, which I often take to work, than many of our other neighborhood streets here in Lincoln. Viewing streets is more than just a means to get people in cars from one place to another through a place, and instead is a platform for a community to be built alongside and for people to live around. A look along 11th Street here at G or just south along B shows what happens when investment in physical place is paired with a shared sense of identity and place. In the time I've lived here, however, it was apparent that a little attention was needed. Crossing the street on a bike or walking without keeping an eye out made the wear and tear pretty apparent on the street surface, and it could get a little dicey. I was glad to see this street and our neighborhood was a focus area for the repairs and maintenance of Lincoln on the Move. Greater attention from our city to our core neighborhood streets for the sake of all road users is a step in the right direction to building upon and maintaining what's already strong in Lincoln.
Well, thank you so much, Brent. I am really grateful for your presence here this morning and for your comments. As partners in local government, we work with our neighbors, with our businesses, and a very important piece of the partnership is our Lincoln City Council. Lincoln City Council members play a key role in supporting funding to make street improvements that have done this work. And here to share his perspective on the benefits of the 11th Street Corridors Improvement Project and Lincoln on the Move is Lincoln City Council member Benny Show. Councilman?
Thank you, Mayor. I would also like to thank the individuals who put hard work into the 11th Street project and all those who worked on all the other street projects that are now coming to completion. The voter-approved Lincoln on the Move mouthful initiative is helping ensure that our streets are growing and improving right along with our growing community. The completed work here on 11th Street shows how these investments expand mobility, safety, and access for all our residents, while also creating the infrastructure support to help businesses thrive and grow our local community. I want to thank the mayor again for her leadership, and I also want to thank the residents of Lincoln for their commitment to these street improvements as part of Lincoln on the Move. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Councilmember Shope. I want to thank again our community members for supporting these investments in our streets through the voter-approved quarter-cent sales tax that created Lincoln on the Move. Lincoln on the Move is making our streets and our life better in Lincoln. And with that, we'd be so happy to take any questions from the media. All right. Well, thank you again for joining us this morning on this beautiful, busy morning in the 11th Street corridor. We are celebrating the completion of the 49th Lincoln on the Move street improvement project. We've got a lot to celebrate here in Lincoln. Thank you.